Thank you for joining us. Our people are always alert. Maka iji mmadụ n'ala. Mgbakwa si na onye n'oke a na-erihe onye mụ anya. We are dealing with our enemies in IPOB manner. Our way Barahari. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. You are highly welcome. Thank you.
Yes, I understand what you're saying and the fact that everybody is angry. And we must make this very clear. Nobody is agitating. We are peaceful loving people. We don't like violence. We are Igbo people. We are Biafrans. We are peace loving people. And as I said before, so that people can understand, I am against any form of bloodshed on our land. It is against our land. No, we are also. We are also. So this
I want them to listen again. I just want them to listen. Hope both of them are listening.
Yes, I understand what you're saying and the fact that everybody is angry. And we must make this very clear. Nobody is agitating. We are peaceful loving people. We don't like violence. We are Igbo people. We are Biafrans. We are peace loving people. And as I said before, so that people can understand, I am against any form of bloodshed on our land. It is against our land. We are also. We are also. So this
Odogu Diego, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We move. We move this very moment. We move. Let us proceed to deal with them. Let us proceed. I remain the fearless IPOB evangelist, Mazi Maduabuchi. I am from Ndiabo. Ndiabo is in Aniri. Aniri is a local government in Ojiriba province, Biafra land. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. We move. Continue. We must continue. I am going to buy an energy break. We must, though, not even well. We must continue. Thank you, Ezudo. Thank you, Ezemiri. Thank you, Ezemboche. Thank you, Chineke Memma. Thank you, Onyanji Angaisi. Thank you, Chineke Ndi Biafra. Thank you, Chineke IPOB. Thank you, Chineke Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, Chineke Ndi ESN. Thank you, Chineke Oju. Thank you, Chineke Mere allow Nigerian to disobey a court orders. Thank you, Chineke Mere Ndi UN Etionu. Thank you, Chineke Mere Anyemeri Hana Court Hanil. Thank you, Chineke Mere Ha commit extraordinary rendition. Thank you, Chineke Mere Nu. Ndiro IPOB niile bilie, mandiro Nnamdi Kanu niile bilie. Thank you, Chineke ji IPOB punish ndị Nigeria. Thank you, Chineke ji Nnamdi Kanu punish politicians. Na na-ekele nara otuto n'ihi ihe ọma ndị megoro anyị na ndị ka ịka ga-emere anyị. N'ọnwa anyị ga-enwe, anyị na Nnamdi Kanu ga-enwe na-agaghị ebizi ebi. Ọnwa anyị ga-enwe ya ọdịrị gawa. Na na-ekele nara otuto n'ihi na egbochi n'aha gị chi ukwu okike abịa amara pụrụ ime ihe niile we have prayed. Ise. Thank you. Oguru setere ebe a.
I want our people to be back. I want Biafra land to be calm, and peaceful. Calm and very, very peaceful. We are fighting to defend our people, not to kill them. Yes. We are fighting to defend them. That's why I'm here. Yes. And we continue to do so until we get it.
ịma a na-atụpụta nkịta akpị ị na-egosi ya ka ọ na-edo ya anya. Hope ụzọ dị mma a na-arụ ndị ga-ezigbo ụlọ. We know you will listen now. We are building a very good foundation for you. Emecha a na-arụ gị ezigbo ụlọ. I think you are getting the foundation. We move. Thank you. Then let us come to them.
Yes, sir. So when are they come? Tell us, where do you guys come? Our camp was there for back of that police station for but how long has 6 or 7 months? We don't have any camp now. Why? Because of Iran.
Did you hear back of police station? I am asking you now. Now that you listen to this message, let us go back.
Yes, sir. So when are they come? Tell us, where do you guys come? Our camp was there for back of that police station for but how long has 6 or 7 months? We don't have any camp now. Right.
Have you ever had back of police station that a Biafra have ESN at back of police station by Simon? Have you ever had it? Hope Uzodinma, are you not the one that are you not part of those that contracted him? I'm asking you. And Nigerian DSS, have you not had someone by giving you address of where they camp? Then ask yourself, how can ESN camp at the back of police station? Security, intelligence, Nigerian security, DSS. We are listening to your ejima now. They said their camp is at the back of police station. Then ask yourself, how can ESN have camp at the back of Nigerian police station? Police station, Nigerian police station. Back of Nigerian police station. That is where ESN have camp. That this place is very interesting. Let us listen. I IPOB no tag you confirm one. Just cool it down, okay? I'm going to go while you're my own. The other colleague say so. Right? Just listen to where ESN camp is. Just listen. If you are FBI, if you are Nigerian Army, if you are any security in the world, just listen. Listen to where ESN camp is. And to your knowledge, if somebody tell you that ESN camp is at the back of police station, you believe. How can ESN, they're taking life, let me come. I don't know, how to I'm asking them, how can ESN have camp at the back of police station? This is the number one question. I have not even listened very well to this thing. I just listen it. I haven't got any chance. But as we are listening, that is, as I'm listening now, that is when I'll be analyzed. I've not even watched this thing, but I want to treat it. I now listen with my ears now. I'm a human being. I don't study program. Nothing concerns me. I don't study program. Nothing. No, I don't have anything to study any program. Let us go.
Yes, sir. So tell us, where do you guys come? Our camp was there for back of that police station. But how long has it? We don't have any camp.
Do you hear back of police station? Or are you not listening? So you don't have ear. That the fake ESN, the Uzodinma boy and his brother Ejima said that they have ESN camp at the back of police station. Nigerians that hate lies, listen. Ask yourself, can ESN have camp at the back of police station? No, you know, Nigeria is full of propaganda. So anything you are doing, they'll be thinking about propaganda. The foundation of Nigeria is propaganda. The one Nigeria is propaganda. Because you can see Northern are telling their people not to bring something to the east. Did you understand? So everything about Nigeria is propaganda. If they have one Nigeria, how can somebody that say Northern should not bring something to the east? Did you understand? What we said about ESN is that, about Fulani, I know where that's where your mind will go. Open grazing. We said it is a lie. We don't do it in our land. We don't find Fulani or Northerners that are living in Biafra land, doing their legitimate businesses. It is their right. But the terrorists in the bushes that parade themselves at the cattle rearers, we said no to it. If you like, let heaven fall. We can never accept it. If God loves them to be there, to be killing us and raping us, our mother, God should take them to heaven. Or let him kill us all. God cannot give us this land and send people to come with the cow and be killing us and raping us. It's a lie. If pastor tell you it is the will of God, tell the pastor that is a thief. If God loves Fulani the way they are killing, God should take them to heaven. We said no. So everything about Nigeria is propaganda. When ESN kill Fulani cows, they will tell the world that ESN, IPOB is killing Northerners in the east. That is to tell you how they value cows. They call cows Northerners. When ESN is professional, they are after the cows. Fulani is always run away. They are after the cows. Did you understand? That's what makes them professional, because the cow is the problem. So when ESN attack the cows, the Northerners will go and tell you that the IPOB is killing Northerners. Tell them we kill cow. Cow is not you. It is Fulani that is not telling us that cows are Northerners. We don't know. From the mouth of Fulani, we heard that cows that ESN attacks in our farmlands, that they are Northerners. Because they never show us the dead bodies of these Northerners killed, hundreds of them. But we always see the video of cows. Okay, ask yourself, how is it that in the video of ESN operation, you don't see the dead bodies of Fulani while they are in action? Because they used to video it in action. They will be in action, they will be videoing. It is not doctored. Why is it that you don't see the dead bodies of Fulani? What brought me here is about their propaganda. Nigeria is full of propaganda. I am thinking about Ejima. So when you are treating, they will be thinking propaganda. That's why I told them that everything they do is propaganda. So they take everything as propaganda. That makes up Nigeria. The one Nigeria is propaganda. If there is one Nigeria, how can a Northerner tell you that you should stop sending something to the east? That is to say there is no one Nigeria. How can a rail line of the east be removed by Minister of Transport and H with the federal government, and the other ethnic groups will not ask federal government, why did you remove the rail lines? So the one Nigeria is propaganda. Propaganda. Let us move and listen to somebody that tell you that ESN, that Nnamdi Kanu suffered and launched, that they have come at the back of police station. Listen. I want you to think this is a foundation of this very matter. If you are sensible, you are a Nigerian, you think very well, and somebody present this video to you ask him, are you sure that ESN can have come at the back of police station? We saw the army that Nigeria deployed in our land only to fight ESN. Then ask yourself, how can ESN have come at the back of police station? Listen.
Yes, sir. So tell us, when do you guys come? Our camp was doing for back of that police station of Afata, but how long has it? 6 or 7 months. We don't have any camp now. Right.
Back of police station.
Because of Iran.
Because of Iran.
That's easy. That the way they kill that time. Your men follow now. How will I kill them?
Yes, now my men will go Holland. The person will shoot the head and a free man.
Now ask yourself, the Eze they are talking about, is he the only person that have been killed in that very Imo state or that senatorial zone? Then ask yourself, why do they keep pointing at the Eze? Why do they not refer to every other people that died? That is to tell you that Lopos Adema killed the Eze for this very purpose. Let us listen and hear the name of that Eze very well. If Lopos Adema don't know about the death of this very Eze, why have Lopos Adema not told the media to ask about the death of other people? Let us listen.
That is now the way they feel that time. Your group, we are. How will I feel now?
Yeah, the person who shoot the Eze na free man. Free man with the Skype and the number one.
Who are you? Who is sponsor you?
Listen.
Who got blood?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Me. Chinasa. I just know as a US commander. US commander for what?
What do they call this guy? Ejima? ESN commander. Just listen. Who is your sponsor? Your sponsor is Chinasa Nworu. Who is Chinasa? Just listen to what they said. They said they rushed. All of them. Not a voice that asked who is Chinasa. All the media. Because the question had been written and gave to all of them. Let us go back. Kaila Marley.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Me. Chinasa. I just know as a US commander. US commander for what? From ESL. So how long have you been sponsoring you guys?
Do you understand? Where is Chinasa Nworu from? I know him as US commander. You see how they were asking him to remind him, commander of what? Because the guy said, I know, they don't know where Chinasa Nworu came from. That IPOB family members knows where Chinasa Nworu came from. He used to say it on radio. I am from Obingwa. This is ESN commander, as Lopos Adema said. Ejima, he does not know where Chinasa Nworu came from. His sponsor. Did you understand? His sponsor, he don't know where Chinasa Nworu came from. Did you understand? He said, I know him as DOS commander, and DOS has no commander. What we have is HOD, Chike Doziem. Now look at, they want to draw his attention closer. They want to draw the attention of the Ejima closer. Then before we go there, ask yourself, why did all the media, about 4 of them, 3 or 4 voices came up and said, where is he from? The Chinasa Nworu. That is to say, those media here, they are holding the question in their hand. It is number 1 question, number 2 question. All of them knows the question. Because their voice came up at the same time and said, where is he from? They said, I mean the Chinasa Nworu. Where is he from? And the Lopos Adema boy said, Ejima, said that, I know him as DOS commander. DOS have no commander. We have, this is, when we call DOS, call the real name, the full name, Directorate of States. How can such thing have commander? Directorate of States. That is the name. Those Nigerian media, I tag all of you. Do you see the meaning? The full name. I know you know it, but I must mention it. Directorate of States. And what they have is head. What they have is head of directorates. Because those people are bodies that a head directs them. They are bodies This is departments that have their head, right? And the head directs in his area of duty. But all the heads, both continental rep, both head of media, both head of finance, both head of everything, there is overall head. That is head of Directorate of State. His name is Chike Doziem. We don't have commander of DOS. Now, for them to remind the Ejima of the agenda at hand, listen, they want to bring him to ESN. They want to make sure they bring his attention to ESN. Listen.
I just know as a DOS commander.
He did not mention ESN. Listen. Do you see what they asked him? DOS commander on what? Did you understand? That is to remind him to mention ESN. He now said ESN. Anyị na-etute mmadụ, anyị na-abọkwa mmadụ na ndụ. Ị na-ele n'ihu anya ga na-abọ gị. Chineke mere m ebere. Ịtụkwasị anya ala gị n'iyi.
Number one, who discussion is over? Chinasa Nwuru. Chinasa Nwuru.
Do you see how they responded? They said, It had been written. All of them have it. Then listen carefully to know that all of them knows the question. They wrote the question and gave to all of them. All those media, they have the same question at their hand. I need to go back again. Just cool down.
Yes, my name will go and the person who shoot the as a free man. Free man with the sky.
It wasn't such way.
Who discussion is over?
Chinasa Nwuru. Chinasa Nwuru. Without blood.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Me. Chinasa Nwuru. I just know as a DOS commander.
Do you see the point I want you to pick? How do all the media about 3 verses said, where is he from? Because they wrote the question, they have the questions. Did you understand? Can you understand? Now, when they ask him where is he from, I know why I been there. I will treat and come back. I will treat and come back. You know, Nigerian media, they think they went to school. I stopped in primary 4, right? Let us analyze. You went to school, Abi? Let us analyze. Where is he from? The Chinasa Nwuru. They said, Lokozerima said that this idiot is ESN commander. He don't know where their overall commander came from. Chinasa Nwuru. He don't know where he came from. But IPOB family members know. And the Biafrans that are not IPOB, they knew. They can tell you where he came from. Then you ask me, you ask yourself, how can Chinasa Nwuru be sponsoring this guy? He don't know where Chinasa Nwuru came from. But Chinasa Nwuru knows how he related with Rokozadem. The same thing, Chinasa Nwuru knows everybody. As far as you are committing crime in Biafra land, we have their list. Because we are in charge of the land. If you commit any crime before 3 minutes, we will tell you who you are. That's why Nigerian government and the governors in the East, they don't want to tell the world that IPOB is fighting criminality. They want to channel it on us. Instead of showing the world the videos of all these criminals ESN have been catching, you have never seen Nigerian media show or broadcast or come on news with any of the criminals that ESN have been capturing. We capture them, we show them on media. Nigerian news cannot carry it because it is not to tarnish the image of IPOB or ESN. This would have been the headlines of their news. Anything that ESN, every criminal that ESN catch, Nigerian media would have been making it headlines. But they don't want to quote the Nigerian government wrong for saying that ESN is right, is criminality. But are you telling us that AIT online You have never seen the video of these criminals ESN have been fighting. Is that what you want to tell us? So the governor Soludo will tell us you don't know that you are not a witness of baby bush. Double lion. Double lion. Soludo, are you not a witness of double lion? Can't you tell the world that ESN is anti-criminality, anti-terrorism? None of you want to say so. All of you have hidden so that your agenda will work, but it will not work. Let us listen. Chinasa, where is your commander? Your sponsor, you don't know where he came from. You know him as DOS commander. DOS have no commander. Let us listen. After, I will play the brokers of Chinasa, not 2 days ago or yesterday, before. Then you will know who is sponsoring criminality between Chinasa and the whole of them and the Nigerian media. They will prove to us if they did not hear this broadcast to publish it, because names are being mentioned on Radio Biafra by Chinasa. Well, that is to tell you it was written. Immediately this guy said Chinasa, they are supposed to respond to him, but we have seen Chinasa, we have had him on radio fighting criminality. No, that is how media works. But Nigerian media cannot do so because the question they are asking is already in their hands. Are they trying to tell you that they have not heard the voice of Chinasa calling up the names of criminals on Radio Biafra? No, the media cannot pin there. All they know is to ask the question, Opus Adema wrote and gave to them, and gave them envelope. And Tinubu gave them dollar. Tinubu don't deal with Naira again. Then, are you telling me that these people are media, when the guy mentioned Chinasa that they have never had Chinasa talking about criminality in our land? The question they are supposed to ask the guy is, but we have had Chinasa calling the names of criminals. This is a question that will come, and if you see these people, you call them media, you will know that they are media personnel. Why is it that these people are not media? None of them is a media personnel. How come they don't ask the guy a question? If he calls the name of Chinasa, you ask them. You ask him, but we have had Chinasa calling the names of criminals. Or people he say criminals on Radio Biafra. And we have had some videos that Chinasa published where ESN capture criminals. This is how media communicates. This is how to get the facts. But because you don't want to get the facts, because you are already holding the question in your hand, all the media there, all the reporters there, they have the question in their hands. Not every reporter can come there. They are selected reporters. They have been given dinner, right? All of them ate. They went to lunch, because that is it in the morning, is that, or in the afternoon? They have eaten. With the governor, after eating, they came to a place. They said they started videoing somebody. But you see ESN, when they are in action, fighting Fulani terrorists and their cows, don't you see them videoing them in action? So, as Nigerian security is, and the money they spend on Nigerian security, they have never been in operation and they go live. Or they can never be in operation and they video it while in action. But there are specialists. Journalists that join army and police, there are specialists. So are there no longer specialists? Okay, you don't have media. You don't have reporter. When you go to fight or do this kind of thing, can't you go with your media? You will be going to ESN camp. You cannot go with your media to video it when you are in operation. Show us how you capture it, man. You can't show us. You show us where you gather to talk, to discuss. You just remove your table where you were eating. to make a video? Because all of you were eating together. The media were all involved, all the reporters. We are asking you, can you show us a small video of when we were in action? Because ESN can present videos when they were in action, fighting cows in our bushes and terrorists destroying our farmlands. Don't you see the video? I'm asking you now. So ESN can make a coverage of when they were on duty to show the world that they are not terrorists. Then Nigerian security will be in action with ESN or to catch a Jima. They don't have a video while in action. I have challenged them before. Go with media. Video while you are working. ESN videos. You can watch Ukraine, what was happening in Ukraine, or happening, what is happening. You see them videoing it live. Even Fulani terrorists, when they are doing something, they will be videoing. When they are butchering people, Boko Haram, they will be videoing. When they capture them, they will video. I ask Nigerian media, Nigerian army and police, all their security, why is it that you don't have coverage while in action? So you will gather in a meeting and then tell somebody what to say. And the person will be saying, and if you present it to the world, and you think the world will say, IPOB is a terrorist, you are dreaming. All of you are foolish. Come by here, listen.
US commander for what? From ESL.
Do you hear? See, I want you to listen with understanding. When the media asked the guy who is seen as someone, he said, I know him as DOS commander. They draw his attention back and said, DOS commander on what? He said, ESN. The guy said, No, listen with understanding. He said, means that you have said my mind. Let us go back. Just listen. I met a mad you will know. But also, IPOB asking if they send you to go and cover a lie and say it's IPOB, next time you will read anyone you bring out, we will look into it, we will see the lies. Let us go back. Just listen to the response of a journalist who came to know the truth. How he responded. He said, listen. Listen. He was the one who drew the attention of the criminal on the ESN because the guy would have answered him that he did not get what they need. He said, China Saworu, I know him as DOS commander. Why did they ask him commander on what? Ask yourself, why did they ask the guy commander on what? Because they want him to mention ESN. Journalist, Lagos Badagry Expressway journalist. I thought in primary 4, they will sack you. I know you hold your PhD. They will sack you. You see that? They will sack you. They will listen to this. Next time you will know. In IPOB, you will be running. Let us go back to your stupidity. Listen. Cool down and listen. We are analyzing. I am the fearless IPOB evangelist, Mazi Maduabuchi from Mondia West and Niri is a local government in Ojiriba province, Biafra land. We move. I am a homeland broadcaster. Share the program very widely. Kaito Tankita, go share. Listen. We are still on Opos Ademao, Ejima. We'll finish it very soon.
Number 1.
Listen.
China Saworu. Leader of Lord. Where are you from? Where are you from?
Did you hear all the medias with one voice? Did you hear all the medias with one voice? Did you hear them? The equation had been written. Listen, we move.
U.S. commander.
U.S. commander.
U.S. commander for what now? So how long is this function you guys?
Do you hear the media report? I said, No, you know, that what you overlook, we don't overlook it. We are IPOB. How can a media, a reporter that came to find a truth, when the guy said, I know him as U.S. commander, the pressmen draw the attention of the guy. They said, U.S. commander of what? That's when the guy said, oh, ESN. He now said, Why did he say, Because he have responded to the money they collected. Chineke mere m ebere. Kaila mmadụ n'iyi n'ihu anya ya. N'ihu anya gị, you can't dodge. In your presence, I am alụ ọgụ nzu. N'ihu anya gị, that's how we fight. Just listen to the I want you to understand the I actually know they will sack you for this your stupidity.
I just know as a U.S. commander. U.S. commander for what? From ESL. So how long?
And the guy did not say for ESL. He said from. The Ejima said from ESL. The pressman asked him for what? DAS commander for what? He said from ESN. Understand, because when you want to make somebody a criminal, you have to know what you are doing. You don't remove any statement. That's why I am picking it one by one. You know, I have ear. You may not have ear. Listen what he said. He said from ESN, not for ESN. But the media asked him for what? He said from. Did you understand? Listen. Thank you. Yes. Yes, now means that the guy has spoke his mind. What they want to, what he is driving him to. He has spoke where he is driving him to. That is the exposition. Kaila Madni.
I just know as a commander. U.S. commander for what? From ESL.
From ESL. He said from ESL. He did not say for ESL. He said from ESL, not for ESN. I think we'll pick this one. Now, listen. One by one. One by one. No. There else I have head. I have treated them. They have head of directorate, not the rubbish. Just listen. Do you hear the That the guy mentioned means that the Ejima have spoken their mind. What they are there for. They want to bring Chinas and Woru. He never said Immediately the name Chinas and Woru mentioned, the guy did not mention ESN. They now remind him for what? He now said from ESN. He did not even say for ESN. But let us go. The guy said, that means they have gotten it. I
just know as a U.S. commander. U.S. commander for what? From ESL. So how long are this sponsoring you guys?
I think you hear You hear Wait, no, I want you to pick the if you are talking please. Don't be in a haste. They will sack the idiot. Your next life, if you say you'll be running. That your have destroyed everything. You think we are children like you? You see, do you hear that Just don't listen to any other thing. Immediately the guy said, for ESN, just listen to the response of the media. That is the key of the matter. Immediately he said, the matter spoiled. Listen. A small thing, listen.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I just know as a US commander.
Listen.
US commander for what? You from ESL.
Do you hear the You know, he claimed to be their spokesperson. That media person, that media Badagry Expressway. Then I want to destroy him. Now, the next time he will not go to that work. Guy, why did you say Please, they should ask him, why did you say Why did you say Are you there for investigation or you are there to hear what you plan? Why did you say I told you I've not listened to it before. All of us will listen to it now. I just listening to it casually. I don't even have time to go and listen. I know when I'll be listening to it, I'll be understanding. I am doing game by pin. Kailiban Kahanya, oh, to me, the shall go my Bible, my Helene. I won't be my go to Helene, away Henry, Ishana one. Thank you. Okay, the media like you need to go and call other professional medias. Thank you. Yes, dear F commander of what? Because he want to mention ESN. Immediately the guy mentioned ESN, he said, Chineke very. I want to get to know. Pewa na okwa mu na apewa ya. Chineke agbo oku. IPOB mapụta bịa ruo media lekwa anọ mpama. Ineti na blackmailing. In blackmailing you are shouting Don't you know that you have destroyed everything with your Not even is expecting a question. Or answer. But is that you have relaxed with what you had. And you are okay. You are on bed. With a good mind. You have destroyed that game. Hope that man should deal with you. I want to know IPOB alone. Are you want to partake? Where is the another media? Do you want to partake in this very dirty war? I got one ando. I'm out of one ando. I am out of one ando. Just let us listen to the end. We want to go to the second topic.
Getting to 2 years alone. Nnamdi, being with okay for it. Carry out activities in Imo State.
Now, yourself. Why do they ask him, where is he from? But okay foreign, they did not ask him, where is okay foreign from? Because they knew he had found the first question on where Chidasaworu came from. Do you see how Nigeria Badagry Expressway media works? They think they are clever. They ask the guy where the Chidasaworu came from. But this guy now, in the next person he mentioned, okay foreign, they jumped. They did not ask him where the okay foreign came from because they knew that he had failed the first one. He will also fail this one. Let us go back. I have Nnamdi. Facebook, thank you for attacking it. Thank you. It's your platform, but I must say something. Facebook, true of us, I must say now. I must say. You cannot. I think a video of where they are killing us in a Hamufu, it is violating your standard. Okay? Allow us to debunk these lies now. The picture of our people they killed, it is against your community standards. But the Fulani that killed us, they are welcome in your community standard. The Lai Mohammed, don't you know that the Lai Mohammed is part of those that kill us? Those pictures we used to post. You used to have meeting with the Lai Mohammed, Facebook. But Lai Mohammed is the sponsor of these killers. When we present the video or picture of the people Lai Mohammed sponsored to kill us, you will say it violates your standard, your community standard. But you have meeting with the Lai Mohammed. Hi.
But this is sponsoring you guys. Getting to 2 years now.
I got no foreign. Listen.
We will be foreign. To carry out activities in Imo State. So? To carry out activities in Imo State. Yes. He sponsors you people to carry out.
So other people waiting.
Did you understand? She said to carry out activities in Imo State. Which activities? Which activities? Listen. To carry out activities in Imo State. Which activities? Then let us listen. He continued to ask the guy. The guy was confused. The guy was confused. He had finished what he can remember. And they're asking him very fast. Just watch the media. Listen. Nigerians, I'm talking to you now. You know, you love propaganda. The Nigeria is propaganda. Flora Shaw is propaganda. Mungo Park is propaganda. Everything, one Nigeria is propaganda. Everything, no? Independence, propaganda. You have independence, you are borrowing money. When you have crude oil, you don't have any independence. Get away from here. Mad people. You have sold off your land. Not to Biafra land though. To borrow, you have independence. You have crude oil. Which independence? Come on, Susu Sheba poison. And I didn't have independence. You're a fool. You're a stupid idiot. You have independence. You have your stupidity, not independence. It's independence from where? You have crude oil, you have independence. You borrow. You don't pay workers. You don't have factory. You don't have phone line and network. You don't have light. You sell your light. You gave it to another company. You don't have, before you have Nitel. You don't have radio station. You only have a studio. When you have to make, you want to give news, you connect to radio stations in the States. They will say we are joining with our network studio in Abuja. What is the frequency of Nigerian radio? There is nothing you have. It's just you sitting with independence. Check it for independence again. My idiot. You have your stupidity. Thank you. Thank you. I demand now. Where is the next person? He said, okay, foreign. Okay, foreign is they refused to ask the guy where the okay foreign came from. Because when they asked him, where is he from? The guy failed. So they don't want to make the second mistake. So they jumped to activities in Imo State. But these people they mentioned are not IPOB leadership for Imo State. They are not IPOB leadership for Imo State. They are IPOB leadership for the whole Biafra. Right? Now, why do they keep pointing at Imo? They sponsor you to carry activities in Imo. Let us listen to the activity. They must mention the activity.
To carry out activities in Imo State. So, to carry out activities in Imo State. Yes. He sponsors you people to carry out.
Yes, sir. So, which other people will follow to that as a sponsor?
Let me describe this lady. To carry out activities in Imo State. The guy said, He said, to carry out activities in Imo State. Which activity? What the girl is not doing is doing that there now. Is it not activity? Is it not media activities? You know, when they are doing their journalism, because now I'm so became a general journalist. To carry out activities in Imo State, which activity? Criminal activities? or what, or political activities. We want to know. You now say again, sponsor you people to carry out activities. This is how they divert. Okay, now, which activities? You know, if you present this video, I told them that where do you want us to argue? As far as it's Biafra issue, I don't argue your course. You studied in school. Biafra, come, let us argue now. The other day they called me. You saw my evangelism yesterday. They called me and said, in this market, that they don't know this person that came and sow a seed of this seed of confusion in this market. That I should come. Oh, they invited me. That's okay. They now gave the notice. They said, these people line by line, all the people line by line, they should send representatives. People, all those people that are arguing, not the people that believe. They send representatives, all the people that are arguing. Those that are arguing us. Did you understand? Those that are having double mind are the people they sent. Those people you saw sitting. Ndị ga-ekwu okwu, ama onye mbụ. Ọma na m kọcha again with the question. The question you ask ka ọkwa na ịjụ. Because ka enwekwa ihe ị ga-asị na ịjụrụ, because amaghị na ọnụ na-ekwu okwu. There was a person ha meburu invite, but when that materialized, I said mba ka agba break ka akpọzie mụọ. Right? Ịbata ozugbo n'ime ebido n'ebe m ga-ebido m kwacha ya ka edewe unu na medo. Ha ma otu director ji train anya. After m zichaji oziọma, everybody will take the message back to the line. Ma ndị nọ there, o nwere ndị nkwucha obi ihe a ga-ekwu. Aga m asacha ndị mgbe m na-akọ akụkọ. In those your questions in your mind. That time m na-akọ akụkọ na that program yesterday, asachago m their questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have asked this now, earlier now. How can ESN camp be at the back of police station? I asked it, I tweeted it earlier. You know, I think I will take one pieces here. People you know, we don't have gun. What we have is here. You come up with your rubbish. You think you can challenge us. We don't have gun. You trusted your gun. We trusted here. So how do you think we can misuse here? If we misuse here, while your gun is still active, then you defeat us. We use here to neutralize Nigeria. Go to their army here without a weapon. Thank you. Thank you.
So, to carry out activities in Imo State, yes. It sponsors you people to carry out. Yes.
So, which other people will they follow Chinas and they sponsor?
We will keep following with the Chinas where they sponsor us for blood. The other man for village here now, Italy's our nation.
From where?
So, which reason is it giving you guys to go and attack all this?
Do you see now? Do you see that they jumped to ask where the Foreign came from? The other one they call Vitalis. The other one threw a question, where did he came from? They cover it up because they knew. He now mentioned, he still mentioned where the guy came from. He know that one. Did you understand? Because that one is at home. The guy mentioned where the Vitalis came from. The Vitalis he knows Vitalis, he's from their side. Did you understand? But when they asked him where the China Samoru came, he didn't answer. Reaching to K4, they did not ask him where the K4 came from because they knew he don't know them. Coming to the Vitalis, they asked him, he mentioned. Let us finish it. After finishing it, I will play the voice of China Samoru.
The other man for village here now, Vitalis, our nation.
From where?
So which reason is it giving you guys to go and attack all this? China Samoru, the the reason when they tell us, you say this is a Bible people.
Did you understand? Now ask him, the Eze they mentioned, is he a Bubag? So IPOB has been agitating for Bubag. But the DOS dimensioning is in charge of IPOB for Biafra agitation. Did you? Biafra Restoration Project. Did you understand? But the guy is telling you that their reason is this Ebubagu. But we have been doing this before Ebubagu was launched. Did you understand? What are the reasons they gave you to do all these things? He said, this Ebubagu. Now I ask you, have we not been doing these things? Have China Sanwo-Olu not been there for DOS, in DOS, before Ebubagu was launched? So how come he's doing it for Ebubagu? Was ESN launched for Ebubagu? Is it not Ebubagu that was launched against ESN? No, we're asking. Then let me look for a video, the voice of China Sanwo-Olu. Let me look for it. Some should bear with me. I am getting there now. I am almost there. Think I will get it now. No, not this one. I'm going there. I will speak. Okay. Let us listen to China Sanwo-Olu. Not his 2 days ago. Let us listen to this one to debunk all these things. Let us know who is a criminal. Let us listen to this voice that Nigerian media is running away from. All the exposition of China Sanwo-Olu, of criminals by China Sanwo-Olu, all his exposition on Radio Biafra, no Nigerian media have carried it out. Now they are asking him, they did not ask him, the China Sanwo-Olu you are mentioning, is it the one that used to mention the name of criminals? They don't ask. They used to hear it. They did not say, is it not the China Sanwo-Olu that used to post the video of criminals caught by ESN? They don't ask because they don't want to tell the world that China Sanwo-Olu is anti-criminal and anti-terrorism. No, they don't want to ask. They don't want to show that. I will show. I will tell the word. I will tell the word. I will tell them one. Only one. Let us listen to the voice that they say is sponsoring criminality. Let us listen.
All these petty crimes will stop. It is because in the same community, some of you are supporting those criminals also, using them as talks. And today they are at loose, committing crimes all over their land.
Oh, listen.
Also,
this is China Sanwo-Olu. Nigerian media, listen. This is the man, you brought this person to tarnish his image. Look at where he's fighting criminality. Just listen. Tell us, can this man sponsor this kind of idiot? Is he not the kind of people that he's looking for?
I am talking about one guy they call Ago. 55. You people are not ESN. You are not IPOB. Last time, those of you I called now, 3 of you, Ago number 1, and Ago 50. Ago 50 and Price. You people, you snatched a car from a man, threatened him, took 2 million naira from him. When you realize that IPOB operatives were trying you ran.
Nigerian media, do you hear it? We were tracing them. Who? Criminals. Listen, I got
back to the man, return the good car and return his 2 million naira. This is what you people did. And you know that IPOB intelligence was training you people. When you went and snatched that car, that took from that Biafra, the IPOB intelligence followed you people You took it and you took 2 million from him. And at the end of the day, IPOB intelligence was telling you people for a cash. You people quickly went and returned that car and the money to the man. Our duty ESN is not to come and train you small criminals. Because if we catch you people like you, all of you of that caliber are people that the enemies will use and work against this struggle.
The same thing this one is doing. These are part of the people we are looking. Did you hear it? We have mentioned this on radio. Chinasaworu have been mentioned. Nigerian media cannot publish it. The records of IPOB and ESM in our land, they have been fighting criminality. The Chinasaworu that used to call the name of criminals is the people that Jehovah came to say is sponsoring criminality. We are freedom fighters. I just play this to close this very topic and go to another one.
Because you don't know what you want. Criminality is what you want. ESM wants to protect the land. We want to protect Biafra. We want to make sure our land is safe.
Do you hear it? Not criminality. For our land to be safe. Do you understand? I told our people we have been defeating them. When we started mentioning their name on radio, that's when we were creating the road to defeat them. That's why all of them started boiling. They say, well, they are calling the name of our men because that is a defeat step. You cannot be telling the world that the ESN is not involved in criminality and you cannot mention the names of those that are doing it. While IPOB said that they are in charge of the land and ESN is in charge of the bush. So how come two of you be here and people communicate in your name, then with your name, then you cannot tell the world who is doing it. Then you are the one doing it. That's when we started making a move to show the world that we are not involved. Then ask yourself, why was those sponsoring the criminality crying them, telling you that criminals are their men? That we are killing, we are holding their men, looking for their name, calling the name of their men. People that praises criminality. When have that started in Biafra land? When? When did that start? To praise criminality. In the history of who have we praised criminality? But these people praise criminality that communities are crying for. Crying against the people. And whenever these people are being captured, the community will celebrate. How come they are your commanders? When ESN catch them, the community will be celebrating. But you said they are your men. But if Nigerian army come to attack ESN, even the communities are the people that will even allow them. Did you understand? So the duty of Chinasaworu in IPOB leadership department, in his own department there, is to make sure that all the Opozodema criminals, we catch them. All their politicians, all their criminals, we catch them. And we fight Fulani terrorists that they bring here in our land to destroy our farmland, rape our mothers, kidnap us, burn our houses, kill us, then collect ransom. Not all those that are doing their legitimate businesses in the township of Biafra. No, we don't have any business with them. Our leader said, if you try them, if you tamper to attack them, then we'll deal with you. It is a standing order Nnamdi Kanu gave. Every northerner living in Biafra land that is not in the bush, doing his legitimate businesses in Biafra land, is completely safe. If you attack them, then we'll deal with you. Thank you. Let us go to the second topic. Let us go to the second topic. But before we go to the second topic, we must have to listen to this. Just listen. We want to build foundation.
It's very shameful. People don't understand what is government in exile. The
the importance of government in exile and why it has become imperative for the Biafra government in exile to be activated in full. It is shame, very, very big shame. So let us go there. I want to take you to countries of the world, especially from the European, from the West.
Just listen to the job. I'm not looking at move, woman.
Why Biafra has activated their government in exile. Let me tell you. The independent.
Let me die. This thing cannot move me.
I am telling you.
How can you move me?
The Biafra government in exile should have been activated long time ago. But you know, the evil people that were surrounded our leader. So they have but now the time, maybe God know that the time has come. So let us go there. I want you to look at this.
Do you understand? Do you see overthrow government today? Did you see mutiny? Did you see overthrow government? Some people listen, they don't understand. Did you see overthrow government today? That the terrorist leader living in Finland have just did you see what he presented? I just want to pick the government in exile, but I just listened now. I got from him overthrow government. Mutiny. He said that this government in exile should have come since. Did you understand? But criminals around our leader, right? They have been, kicking it, right? Now, but now, it has come to stay. When he say now, in the absence of our leader, that's what he's saying. That government in exile have come to stay. That's what I want to bring to your knowledge. Before we get to that topic, go to that topic. It is talking about flyers they printed for referendum. But I draw your attention closer to know that they have declared government in exile. So that if you are listening to it, when I mention it, say, are you sure? They have mentioned government in exile. Then ask yourself, what does he have with the referendum? Government in exile is an answer. Are you aware? Your people will be commanding people at home. And when you declare government in exile in the name of Biafra, you will present army or any country. You must present security to show that your oppressors that you are ready. They declare government in exile. They did not present a single army on uniform. So that your people will trust in you and say, yes, we are defended. We can be defended. And your people will appoint parliament, will refer to or suggest parliament, your member, what is it called? The people that will be working with you, your cabinet members. When you declare government in exile, you will mention cabinet members. Those that are in position, those are in social position, those that can do this, those are, if you hear from this person is in this position, this is that, he's from here. Then we agree with our people that will be saying so certain, if we give order, our people will obey. This is government in exile. You will be opposing the order of the main government from there where you are, and your people will be responding to it. Then that is to set the government on high. But do you see how he came? Instead of him to tell you that he's blackmailing our leader for not launching government in exile, he told you it was criminals around him. Did you understand? That is to tell you how tricky they are. But to tell you that he has taken power from our leader, he said, our leader did not do it. That's what he means. But the government in exile have come to stay now. Did you understand? That is to say, mutiny, he has overthrown the government. Let us listen to it again. This is the foundation for that topic. of that flyers you saw him tweeted. Alam Yani. Listen.
It's very shameful. People don't understand what is government in exile.
He has no business with the referendum. Listen.
The importance of government in exile.
Immediately you mention referendum, we have come to rubbish our referendum. He has said
the
environment.
government in exile to be activated in full. It is shame, very, very big shame. So let us go there. I want to take you to countries of the world, especially from the European.
From
the West.
If you are not enemy of Nnamdi, can this thing move you?
So that you understand.
Can the voice of this idiot move you?
Biafra has activated their government in exile. Let me tell you, when a government in exile is activated, the freedom, the independent is close.
Listen.
I am telling you, this particular Biafra government in exile should have been activated long time ago.
Listen.
But you know, the evil people that were surrounded our leader, so they have but now the time, maybe God know that the time has come. So let us go.
So God have used him, not our leader. Do you understand? That is mutiny, overthrowing government. There are videos play Chayamala to the poster. That poster name with then I will analyze it. Kamla Madani. Then we are going. Let us go. Let us go. This is somebody that is asking for referendum. Somebody that declare armed struggle. Do you understand? Or have you forgotten that Benjamin Oji is their general army commander? No, have you forgotten that they declare armed struggle? Have you forgotten that they hate political solution? Are you aware that IPOB told you that the referendum is political solution? You said no. Why do they print poster without address, without signature, without any approval, without anything? Only courtesy. Cuts. Did you understand? Cuts. A poster to replace a referendum poster to replace political posters, election posters. Such poster have no address. Such poster, that poster have nobody that signed it because Simon is a terrorist. Why is it that he is always, he used to be in the hands to write Simon Eda. He used to write ESN as his name. He writes his spokesperson. He writes his dragon. Go to that poster if you can see any of these his names mentioned there. Okay, Mazi broadcast on Radio Biafra. Okay, let us show him. Thank you for that question. For those that will be listening, can balance that to your question. People will come and ask you, why is he not broadcasting on Radio Biafra? Let us treat it now and once for all before we go to that poster.
So, and I am going to broadcast on Radio Biafra without condition. Without condition. Without any condition. Because it is a service I will give to Biafra people and then also to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Without any condition. I will stop here. So I have very
my brother, thank you. You ask the question that those infiltrators they used to ask. Why did they not allow you to broadcast on Radio Biafra? They started this thing. And that's why you ask, is it a must you must broadcast on Radio Biafra? That's why I play his stupidity to those that will come up tomorrow. You created a Facebook account by agreeing in their terms and conditions, isn't it? Then to broadcast on Radio Biafra, the voice of the people, then you broadcast without any condition, as if you are our God. God will punish you and your generation. Imagine. So you can commit anything on our radio and go. We cannot sue you to court. We cannot even sack you. Because there is no agreement. There is no place you sign. That's why when they asked me the question yesterday, I brought, okay, I was telling them about the question and I brought it. How do I even brought it? I said, okay, if you are in charge of this shop as a manager, if I'm in charge of a shop, okay, you are in charge of a shop. When your master left, he sent me to come and collect money from you. And in your office, in that office or shop, when whoever that your master sent for you to give something, the person must sign somewhere to prove. Though your master have even called you that you give this person money. But for you to confirm to the master that it was that person you gave that money direct, you will show him where the guy had signed. So when you came and he said, okay, no problem, sign here, then I can give you the money. You say, no, it was Oga that said you should give me money. And I ask you, was it Madam that used to send others that used to sign? Director send you to broadcast on Radio Biafra. Was it the wife of director that appointed others to broadcast on Radio Biafra? But they agreed to serve their people. And you say you will not serve under condition. Have you ever seen somebody that say you will not serve under condition? Even a president, you must serve under condition. Because there is things that holds you together. It is not your government. It is not your property. Something that connects you and people. You said you will do it anyhow. Did you understand? Now I ask you, if somebody come to manage what you owe with that person together with this voice, I ask you, if you are in charge of Radio Biafra, will you allow this kind of person? This person that say you will broadcast on your radio, that other broadcasters are broadcasting with a condition, then he himself will broadcast on that without condition. But the same our leader that appointed others are the one that said you should be given slot at so. So others can enter the room of our leader by pulling off their shoes on the door. Then you will go inside with your shoes and sleep on the same bed of Radio Biafra with them. So are you greater than them? They can obey this law to broadcast on Radio Biafra. You cannot obey. You will not broadcast under condition. Just imagine what a human being said. I want to hit some points. That now anybody that have declared armed struggle, you have no business with civil disobedience. I want to go somewhere. Let me see if this is the video. This person, before I bring that picture, I want to get you to the point that you can understand.
To see other state on fire, we want to see Anambra on fire, Akwa Ibom on fire, Rivers. We want to see the politicians paying Jesus Christ because they have the power to make a pronouncement. I want their lands to be calm. So I'm busy. Calm and very, very close.
I want you to listen. After that one, you will hear the voice of our leader. Then you know two of them who have the right to ask for the freedom. This person that stole the work, doing the work of the enemy, to tarnish the image of IPOB, After we have defeated them, the government have told him to return back to referendum, to rubbish referendum, because they know that referendum is coming. That IPOB have defeated them in all their plan to push us into violence. They now call these very terrorists in Finland that declare armed struggle to be telling people about referendum. He has no business with referendum. I must prove it to you. I must prove it to you. I must prove it to you. Listen. Listen. If he tell you about the referendum, you know that the enemy has sent him. The referendum is coming. His violence has failed. Look at what he said. After listening to it, the voice of our leader will play. Then you ask yourself, who is supposed to ask for the referendum?
See at the state of fire. We want to see Anambra on fire, Akwa Ibom on fire, Rivers. We want to see the politicians paying Jesus Christ because they have the power to make a pronouncement.
I want Biafra to be calm, soft and peaceful. Calm and very, very peaceful. We are fighting to defend our people, not to kill them. Yes. We are fighting to defend them. That's why I'm here. I will continue to do so until we get it.
This program did you understand now? Now, someone, the terrorist leader in Finland who claimed to be a freedom fighter, nothing. He came to rubbish Biafra. He is the one and his criminal gang that campaigned and said that IPOB leadership, they are afraid to be called terrorists because they refuse to engage in terrorism or criminality or some form of violence. He said he's ready to be called terrorist. Listen, now, look at what he's saying. I want to see Abia State on fire. I want to see Imo on fire, Anambra on fire, Akwa Ibom on fire, River State on fire, everywhere, Delta State on fire. The politicians will pay the biggest price. Listen to somebody that presented a poster of referendum. And the one idiot will tell you, yes, you are talking about referendum. Simon is talking about referendum. When they say Satan confronted Jesus, why did Jesus not obey what he said? No, was Satan not quoting the Bible? I am asking you, during the 40 days and 40 nights of Jesus, according to as it was written now, they said the serpent, the devil confronted him. Devil. The devil said that he said he's a son of God. That if you are hungry, make these stones to turn to bread. Why did Jesus not do it? When Jesus quoted the Bible for him, he now quoted for Jesus. He said, if you are the son of God, jump from this hill down to the valley, because it was written that he sent his angels. They will hold you on their palms. Nothing will happen to you. Why did Jesus not obey? Did the devil not quote the Bible? So when the terrorists started calling for referendum, and the idiot will tell you that he is asking for referendum, the idiot will forget that he called for war. He called for violence. Did you understand? Our leader said, if they fail to give us Biafra, Somalia will be better than Nigeria. And they have not failed. Did you understand? Now, and he said, we need to create the scenario of Yemen, the scenario of Somalia, the scenario of Syria, in the northern part of the damnable Republic of the Zoo, not here. Now, IPOB that needs referendum, we are the people that suspended Monday sit at home and shifted it to the day of our leaders' court. But the people that rejected referendum, which is political solution, they were the people that kept killing our people every Monday. burning down their vehicles, destroying their properties, diverting goods that belongs to somebody, kidnapping on Monday. How can such people call for referendum? I am asking you. When IPOB Nnamdi Kanu gave order for cancelling of 5 days from 5th to 10th November, IPOB proposed sit at home. Simon said, we are cowards. He is ready to be called terrorist. How can such person call for referendum? Can you understand? Can you understand? I think our people can understand the matter. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me go to and bring the very picture. Let me bring the very picture. But I think I will get to his own publication. Let me go there first. Okay. I'm coming. I want to go to images. Images. Okay. Okay. I'm coming. Bear with me. Okay, look at it. He was the one who posted it. I think you can see it. Can you see it? Simon Abba. Now, what did he post? On his Twitter. Now, what did he write? Radical awareness for Biafra exit. Listen, Emana Gono Nana, Ejo First and Anna Papo, Neto Aqua Dino, the Mahi way to Aqua Iguayo. Not the Nodino, the Aqua Cornato. Right? What the okay. Listen to what he wrote. He said, replacement. This very language is very need to look into it. But let me read the sentence. Replacement, I will come back to that word. Replacement of campaign posters with Biafra referendum now posters. Where is he going to? He is still in the battle of tagging Nnamdi Kanu anything committed against Nigeria election. That very agenda is very important because Tinubu have called Nsima and told him that this thing is not yielding fruit. Nsima, start campaigning for me direct. So many politicians have called back their people. You know, some of these major supporters of these very terrorists, he did not call them. He did not bribe them. Politicians, enemies of Nnamdi Kanu, those people are their boys. Immediately they knew that Simon had been contracted, they called everybody to channel their support to whatever Simon is doing, that they saw it that he's fighting IPOB. So they called everybody to join. Everybody join him. Go to Nsimao is his Tinubu boy. He was building his platform to campaign for Tinubu. He did the other one for Atiku. Right? All of them. Now he have returned now. He's now campaigning for Tinubu direct. And he's now fighting Nnamdi Kanu direct. Nsima is fighting Nnamdi Kanu direct now. Do you see their plan? Do you see the people that Simon fight IPOB? Give them names with. Nene of Ebu, Nsima, all of them, where are they now? But you form this rubbish with them. Nsima is now campaigning for Tinubu direct, telling you how holy Tinubu is, how angelic Tinubu is, telling you how evil IPOB is, and how evil Nnamdi Kanu is. He has completely forgotten anything at all. He is now a new person. But they presented, they followed Simon, it didn't work. They brought Idu, it didn't work. I told you that they were building all these things for 2023. Simon is in the mission of 2023. None of them, none of their agenda is different or far from 2023. None. That's why every word of Simon is about 2023, not election. 2023. Now, as IPOB have separated themselves from anything election, they keep making sure that they bring election counter-motion against Nnamdi Kanu. That is the only presentable weapon against Nnamdi Kanu that can be presentable before US. That is the only thing. All allegations have failed. The world knew that Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. They never agreed with Nigeria to tag us terrorists. But they want to convince US government that Nnamdi Kanu disrupted election, that Nnamdi Kanu disturbed the election, that Nnamdi Kanu make sure that the P2B did not win, that IPOB fought Igbo opportunity, that IPOB is the problem. That's why they told Simon, whatever you say, make sure you bring 2023 in the issue. Make sure you bring election in the issue. There is nothing Simon can do. He will not mention election. There is nothing he can do. He will not mention election. He will not mention Nnamdi Kanu. The man you are mentioning does not call election. Why are you mentioning election, counter-motion, and you are bringing Nnamdi Kanu closer? Why do you bring the picture of Nnamdi Kanu? Why do you put the picture of Nnamdi Kanu in a poster of no election? Why? Why do you put Nnamdi Kanu in a picture of no election, Simon Eber? If you are not a contractor, when Nnamdi Kanu is voicing out that he don't know anything about you, why do you insist in putting Nnamdi Kanu in a picture of no election, that a Biafra referendum now, only to tarnish the image of Nnamdi Kanu and to tarnish IPOB referendum that the world is about to push now? That is just, you now, they told you to target referendum, but you say no to political solution. You say no to anything legal. You say that you are going to do it by force. How are you calling for referendum? Why do you divert to this way, Simon? A criminal, a Finland terrorist. Why are you not stable? Why do you always change? Because you are a liar. Why? Did you understand? I want to bring it to your knowledge. He's the one who wrote, but I will go to the big of the picture where it is big, where it is bold, right? We want to go there. Now, see the agenda. Let me off this thing so that we can see. Okay, we can see it now. Do you see picture of Nnamdi Kanu? Do you see Ojukwu? Do you see the terrorist Simon? This is character assassination. You are a killer of your people. You did 5 days killings. You call it sit at home. You now bring the picture of innocent Nnamdi Kanu closer to you after killing our people. What is your intention? Your intention is to tarnish his image. Now, why did you print this picture, these very flyers, without a signature? Simon, why did you not sign it? Why did you not put your name? Who signed this poster? Who signed it? People say, hey, Biafra is mentioned. Hey, he mentioned referendum that devil mentioned quote the Bible for Jesus. Why did Jesus not agree? Hey, he mentioned referendum. He's talking the same thing you are talking. But Satan was quoting the same word of God that Jesus was quoting. Why did Jesus not believe him? Why did Jesus not believe Satan when he quoted Bible for him? So, Biafra, printing a poster without address, without a signature, without anybody saying, I'm the one who signed it. And he told you that he is to replace posters. Why did he bring the picture of Nnamdi Kanu when nobody signed it? You know, the picture of Nnamdi Kanu is being signed by IPOB leadership. Why is it that you don't sign? So your name, Simon, cannot enter again. Your Njoku cannot enter. Your dragon cannot enter. Your spokesperson cannot enter. So this poster cannot contain these names or any of these names. Why is it that nobody signed it? What we saw there is courtesy. Courtesy of what? Where do they write that courtesy? Courtesy of who? Now, we are still on the poster. You know, our people is too dangerous in discovering something. I think you see it. Did you see any address? No address. See where they are tarnishing the image of Nnamdi. They try to. No address. No. So Nnamdi Kanu have started. You have started doing something that have no identity within Nnamdi Kanu. You are telling people in your poster to replace the picture of the political poster with the fraudulent, with the political poster. So you want to replace political posters with another political poster. Is it not political poster? The poster you want to replace with, is it not the posters of Tinubu? Now, closer to this place, is this not the picture of Tinubu that arrow is pointing at? Is it not Tinubu? Is it this not Tinubu? Watch here very well. The Tinubu poster is here, while your Biafra poster is here. Why do Tinubu, which one do you want to cover? And where you printed this, because Tinubu is involved, politicians are involved, they just send it to you, so that the duty is to distribute it. Even the people that printed it, you don't know. You don't know the office where it was printed. All you know is that the politician has sent it to you. Tinubu has sent it to you. To tell you to use it. Immediately you promote it on your Twitter, your idiots will start promoting it. And they don't know you have collected the money. Then we ask you, how do you accept this thing to post it on your wall, on your Twitter, Simon Ekperima, something have no initial of your name? If you are the one that printed this, Simon, why did you not put your name? Why did you not put Njoku? Why did you not put Simon? Why did you not put Emma? Why did you not put spokesperson? Why did you not put government in exile? Why did you not put dragon? Why did you not put why? So you have changed from counting dates. So you did not even remind them how many days remaining. Simon, you are a thief, you are a terrorist. So this is how you want to divert their mind. You wanted to succeed by setting our land on fire with 5 days sit at home. That failed. Now as he fell, you no longer remember what people about something days. You are not telling them to replace political posters with another political poster. What make it Biafra poster? What is the address? What is the signatory? Who signed this? Who approved this? Not even your own. Nobody. How come you tell people to replace political posters that have identities of the people that printed it? You will see PDP there. You will see APOGA. That is not how IPOB fights. It is to instigate trouble. That is why, do you know the brain he used there? He told Tinubu not to put his name because Barrister Joffa sued him in court. Did you understand? He knew that immediately his name appeared on this poster that will take him to court. Did you understand? Disregarding, if anybody tell you about it, you ask him who signed it. He'll say someone, he said, bring it, let me see where it was signed. Whose name is here? Nobody signed it. What you see is courtesy. Courtesy of one short name, G-O something W. It is not very well appearing here. Just pass to your family and friends. That's all. Okay, see the courtesy. Let me see. Courtesy of B. Listen, BWOC writers stroke Twitter. BWOC writers stroke Twitter. That is the people that signed, the people that printed this. Simon, where is your name? You don't want IPOB to take you to court. So you are afraid. And you say you want to be called terrorist. How do you tell people to replace Nigerian government political posters with this? Why did you not tell Tinubu to put your name? Why is it only courtesy? Courtesy of what? BWOC writers, so Twitter. Which identity is this? Whose identity is this, Simon? So you have the mind to sell out Biafra like this. Tinubu sent this picture to you. You rashly tweeted it without looking very well and bring a defense of who printed this. Why the poster of Tinubu is closer there? See Tinubu poster. We circle it with red. See where the arrow is pointing. If you bring the poster, go very well. You know, Simon was in a haste. He don't know that it was snapped in the office of Tinubu. So the Tinubu picture is always there in his office. Right? So they snap this picture. Mistakenly, they bring in the picture of Tinubu poster. See where we are pointing red. See. Look at Tinubu poster. Tinubu poster. So if you bring this picture, look at it, you see Tinubu poster there. So we are asking you, do you see how he's a criminal? He hastily tweeted a poster without address. He did not put his name because we took Barrister Joffa took him to court, and you know that this poster he printed, that politician printed and gave to him, but they told him to put his name. He said no, I don't want anything to involve me, because he's facing after 1 month now he will know, right? We can give date, tell you where the thing happened, but Nigeria know that Nnamdi did not commit anything. They cannot give date. They did not mention where he is or where he was, even mention London. No, they have no date or any time or anywhere or address or any witnesses of the people that Nnamdi committed crime with. But we have evidences of your crimes and where you committed it. So when it finishes here, when we are doing here, we are doing in Finland, we are doing in other place. When this one is fully due, they will issue order for your, they will issue warrant on your behalf. Then the warrant will be submitted to the Finland government. That is how it is done. You know, Nigeria was running away from it. After 1 month, that warrant, arrest warrant by Nigerian court will be given to Finland government. Name my name. Thank you. Replace the Nigerian poster, political poster with this. You ask him, who signed it? Where is your name? Did you sign it? You did not sign it. No Dragon, no Simon, no Eba, no Njoku, no spokesperson. So you are hiding, you are running away. So you are afraid. You don't want to answer case. Simon Eba, put your name in the poster now. Put your name on the You put Nnamdi Kanu picture. We cannot sue easily like that. Just when you sign there, came out picture Nnamdi Kanu itireba. My ogalakwa gini. Print a poster with your name. Put it referendum. Somebody that declare armed struggle calls for referendum. Somebody that rejected political solution is calling for referendum. You have planned with the government because federal government is the world is persuading Nigeria for referendum. They told someone ever to click to referendum because his criminality to target on IPOB have failed. Only to rubbish referendum. How can somebody that killed a pregnant woman be calling people for referendum? Is it not Nnamdi Kanu that said, I want our land to be peaceful and calm, that have the right to call for referendum? That is things we are telling you, you don't understand. When you lie, you think it will favor you. One time call, we will separate it. We are separating it now. That is how intelligent we are. I'm asking you, how can somebody that declare armed struggle be calling for civil disobedience? You didn't answer me. How can somebody that declare armed struggle be calling for printing poster for referendum? You have no rights. You have no rights. You cannot present, your name is unpresentable to any international community. That's why this poster, you told people to print it without putting your name. Not even autopilot. Not even the name of group. Not even anybody. Only BWOC. Writers. Stroke Twitter. What kind of rubbish? Courtesy, courtesy, not signed. Courtesy. Onyoshi. I'm going to get about see what Nigerian posters, they have initial, they have PDP, they have who signed the poster. If I play the print poster, you will see who printed it. Even if it is a state, if it is Anambra or Abia, they will write it. Why do you print a poster you want to use to counter election poster? You did not put somebody that signed it. You only brought the picture of Nnamdi Kanu and write free Nnamdi Kanu. What is your business with free Nnamdi Kanu? Are you supposed to be speaking with your mouth free Nnamdi Kanu when you choose God? Somebody that choose God does not speak much. Immediately you become armed struggle, you don't need to be broadcasting. You need to go to action and go to DSS and take our leader. You declare armed struggle, you are still dancing on studio. So if we go into war now, you'll be seeing me here every day. Are you mad? You declare government in exile, you are calling for referendum. With who? With that country. You are dreaming. This is something I have told people earlier. You are now trying to fight IPOB leadership with the very language, political solution. Mr. Political solution. We don't need political solution. These people are sellouts. How can you feed our leader with political solution? How can you restore Biafra with political solution? Now see the poster. He was confidentially posted. He posted it on his Twitter. Referendum. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Political solution. Referendum is political solution. But he call us sellouts for telling them that our demand is free Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and date for Biafra referendum. The government now told him that all this your violence means that this 5-day sit at home have destroyed it. You have no face again. If you want to know Simon, go and watch him in any of his broadcasts now. He has no moral again. He is dead. But they are on his neck. He cannot surrender. Whether it is working or not working, any agenda they give him, he must present it. That is one thing with the bribery. when you sell out, you can never stand on your feet. He did not count down here. He did not say something days remaining. He didn't count down. It is now replacement. Replacement of political poster with a referendum poster. Referendum poster, nobody signed it. When he got to tell you, hey, he's coming for referendum, who signed it? Ask him if you want to go to jail. Why did he not sign it? With this picture of Nnamdi Kanu, he would have told Tinubu to put the name of Simon. No, Simon ever. Call Tinubu and tell him to print another one. Go and print another one now. Put this picture of Nnamdi Kanu, then sign it. Put Simon ever. Why do you tell Tinubu not to put Simon ever? Or put Njoko? Or put Dragon? Or put spokesperson? Why did you not put it on this picture? Who signed it? Let us go to the courtesy. In case you are joining now. You know, you saw the post, I didn't cool down. I didn't cool no down. First thing, or poster, or anything asking official, check you only sign there. Check you only sign there. Check who signed it first. Don't just rush something. Talk more of issue of freedom. A home poster, a criminal in Finland, a printer, lay picture Tinubu, Nakoku poster, a ban a picture here Biafra. What brought Tinubu here about this arrow red? I'm a pancake Tinubu there, all the same place, I know. The same place. One person will tell you, it is where they are printing him. They can printing it. They can print any politician on there. Is a lie. Is it the printer that took the picture? Is it the printer that took the picture? I want to know. So the printer took the picture and sent to you. Now he now got to the one of Tinubu. Ask him who signed it. Why did you not put Simon? In your poster now, because the poster you want them to replace was signed by PDP, APC, or Labour Party. Signed. So you want to replace their picture, their poster with a poster that was not signed. Someone sign it now. Sign your poster of replacement of political. Sign it. Coward. Okay, Simonobi. Only a suit when you go 1 month to the court. KG does it not to put your name in a poster. Only a suit, but in other let's say picture in a gym. Go to court to get a gym. In a gym is a picture. After all, after threatening the whole people, telling people what you now come for referendum. Look at a stupid idiot. So on our way, you the idiot that will say, but he's coming for referendum. You will go and bring out all your allegation against IPOB for telling you about political solution, which is referendum date for Biafra referendum. You say you are against political solution. Why are you calling for referendum? We told you that referendum is political solution. Freeing Nnamdi unconditionally is political solution. Going to court is also this political solution because everything is there. Even if you are fighting in a war, you need a middleman, UN or US, anybody that comes in is a political solution. But you condemn it totally, only to tell people that you take over. You condemn political solution that people must come. Ambassador is shooting, but they joined the IPOB in protest in Brussels because they need a middleman. Middleman is political solution. Ukraine need a middleman to come into their matter. It is political solution. If you disagree with your parents and you voice out, another person come. It is political solution. Had you agreed together, you wouldn't have voiced out for external to come in. But today you tell people to sit at home so the government will hear your voice. It is a political solution. But you kicked against it. Why are you sharing Tinubu poster? Just that they wrote it referendum. You say replace Nigerian post and Biafra land with a... Why did you not sign it? After all, don't you know that referendum is political solution? Have you not fought against political solution? So after killing a pregnant woman, the people of that village will vote if you call for referendum. Imano namagi. Okay, mano namagi. I am on a bus stop in the I am saying back. Anata ga akpa gị ahụ na dewe here ikwu ebe ị na-aga. Ọ ya ka m na-eme ugbu a. Ka nata gị dị akpa dewe here ka ikwu ebe ị na-aga. Na-ekwu pa. Otu a ka Kanu si kwuo emesoro ya. Egetube Simon 10 minutes. Weta ma mgbe ọ na-eme solution. Anyị nwere m ike ige ana ihe onwe ritu na ọma. Ana m ala ka okomoko. Freedom. Only politicians in Nigeria can carry on. Politicians. No freedom fighter will understand what is it. Nothing. Listen to one another. It doesn't move. Every time canal. Canal man every time. He's the one who gonna bag in the armor and spirit. Not you will discover. They have no right to call for referendum. Government have called them to jump into referendum, making IPOB terrorists they have failed. Turning ESM to terrorists, they have failed. So that government will prepare a new charge against Nnamdi Kanu with the terrorists with the ESM. You know, they did not add ESM in the charges against him. They separated it. They were waiting to build a foundation with a Simon against ESM. It didn't work. Their last strike, they're still coming. This one also didn't did. That's why they go to the top. That's why the man code they were sharing it. Udele was broadcasting it. All of them hang it. All of them. Everybody. They hang it because they planned it. Thinking that we are children. I have analyzed that video earlier. Alabiani. He did the program. Alabiani. Land the media. Alabiani. None of the other, okay, how can they print it? Okay, this time around, you don't put autopilot again. You don't put Simon Head again. You don't put Njoke again. So you people don't have identity again. Ndojo, cowards everywhere. Only Nigeria for one our court. Put your name now. You take people to put Nnamdi Kanu picture and Dojuku. Put your name, the person that signed it. Put your name now. Someone sign it now. Sign it. Anumpama. Iwezikwa aha. Akwụkwọ ọbụla idere iti aha ise. Dere ofu aha na nka. Ka anyị were ya bụga. Maka inye IPOB na inye lawyer ha jụọ gị ka onye signere. If you give it to a lawyer, jụọ gị onye signere. But I go primary 4. Ị gụrụ akwụkwọ kwa ya. First time ka m gụrụ primary 4 first time. But lenye post Simon na your Twitter. Ihe na-enweghị onye signere ya. Ese ha na-ewu lawyer. So a lawyer can post something that have no identity, no address, no signature. Something that you see that it is important. Nobody signed it. Only courtesy of BWOC. Writers. Not a personal. Writers and Twitter. Anyị na-ala mmadụ n'iyi n'ihu anya ya. Ị na-aga na nzuzo for what? A na-egbu anyị na nzuzo. They kill us in open. Lekwe. Hey, political solution, we don't want it. Lekwe. Because the world is pressuring Nigeria with a referendum. We have beaten them. All those concussion, okay, will confront all Nigeria against the referendum. They are planning for Biafra people. They must discuss with Nnamdi Kanu. After all this gree, you can't discuss with Odogu. After Nigeria have done all this gree, they must go back to Odogu. Odogu man, Odogu Nnamdi Kanu, you must go back to him now. It is failing, no? The whole strategy is failing. We are foiling it. Where are you pushing him now to? Tinubu, You want to bring Nnamdi Kanu into election, to use it and blame him and say that he's the one who fight stupid Obi. Then all of you can present to the US that the IPOB disrupt election. It is a lie, yo. Why are you not? Have you not mentioned the terrorist leader Simon on your 2023 election? You keep calling IPOB. But Tinubu, you printed this poster. You sent it to Simon. You have called Nsema to be broadcasting about you. Now, you told this one to share this poster, that people should replace posters. And Tinubu knew that the poster you want people to replace is the poster of P2B. We are not campaigning for anybody. We are telling you the instigation they want to set. That is to say that this big poster will be a witness. Our people will take a picture as a witness that this was the picture of IPOB. This is the poster they used to cover the poster of P2B. This is the why. I have my proof. You will see Nigerians, they'll bring it. I have my proof. It was IPOB that stopped P2B from winning. Look at the poster they printed. But then you ask him who signed it. Look at it. So we know their game. Did you understand? Oh, so if you don't want to use it against IPOB, why did you not sign it? Why did you not take Simon? Why did you not put your name? I want to buy again. Rush against IPOB. Don't rush it, cool down. So that I change analyze go or crack your brain. This thing cannot crack me brain. With the analysis here. The more can look at the more I can go. That is it. Thank you. Chineke mene brain. I intend to create a program. Chineke me all 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you. Did you understand? So one idiot will come and show you this picture. But someone, what you are saying is what he's saying. You ask him that you first of all, without signing, you tell him that those that declare armed struggle have no right to call for referendum because no one body will listen to them. They can only listen to those that believe in self-determination. Are you aware? Nnamdi Kanu knows that you must give us referendum. That's why he has been making sure that we are not attached to anybody's criminality because you cannot present gun and referendum to the world. Somebody holding gun will be presenting referendum to the world. Are you mad? You know, oh, otherwise now one day and here freedom director Biari with Rani. You were shouting, hey, fire, ammo, kill. I don't believe in referendum. I don't believe in political solution. It's a lie. Our leader will be free. We will take it by force. How can you? The referendum is not in Nigerian constitution. So today, Simon honors the Nigerian constitution. So referendum can be seen in Nigerian constitution. Mad. You are not demanding for referendum. Hey, we need the violence. We'll do it. Our leader can never by December 2021. It's a lie. The DOS have shot him. Why are you calling for referendum? The reason why our leader says suspend Mondays at home, they will rubbish us. Shift it to the doorway of my court. So after killing people for every Monday, burning down their vehicles, you can come back and call for referendum. A poster that have no address, have no signature, have no identity, nobody to hold, to say this is the one who posted it, who printed this. Did you understand? If you hold somebody that posted it as I hold him, why do you post it? He said he saw it on media. He was not the one that printed it. So who printed it? Why do you hide the identity? You did not even write autopilot in it. So nobody owns this poster. Then why do you tweeted it? Terrorist Simon, killer of his people, killer of a pregnant woman. Why did you posted this? That Tinubu picture is around there on the wall. Look at this red. Look at here we are pointing. Look at this red. Look at here. See Tinubu. See Tinubu picture. Then, so you don't add any name again. So that is what we are telling you, that these people are here to fight Nnamdi Kanu. But because they mentioned Biafra, they say, yes, so, hey, Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra. Why did you not follow Lucifer? Because Lucifer also came back from heaven with his angel. And Lucifer is what is it called? A faction of heaven. So let us follow him now. You know, after all, he's fighting for the same thing. Lucifer came back. He came down from heaven. No? You know, he's an angel now. You know everything about heaven. So he's a faction of heaven. So we should listen to him. Okay? One idiot told me, but I didn't say we should listen to him. I told him, but I didn't say we should listen to Mayegun General. A Yoruba man. I don't even want to call other Biafrans. Again, Guru, Omote Biafra. Some don't even know that I didn't say listen to Omote Biafra. No, they don't know. So, when I didn't say listen to him, did he say take instruction from him? When our leader said IPOB is divine, a gift from God, did he say autopilot? No. Why we bring all this question is for you to know that we know what we are doing. We are not fools. So, as we listen to Mayegun General, we should take order from Mayegun. No, I want to know now. So, hey, listen to him. Our leader said, Wike should be returned. Men should fight. Wike should go back. Did we not do it? Why did when Wike come against us, why did our leader condemn him? So, why not you continue supporting Wike? When you fail, you fail. Our leader said, if you see Uchenefo, buy me a bottle of drink. Are you still buying for Uchenefo? I don't know what people used to. They say, useless. No, they would have remained Judas there. After all, he was a disciple of Jesus. So why did they remove him? They would have remembered how he secured their wealth for years. He was the treasurer now. So why do they now change him with Matthias?